Electric vehicles are in the fast lane in India. In 2022, more than 10 lakh battery-operated vehicles were registered in India, according to the Vahan portal of the Indian government. In 2023 so far, about 4.67 lakh of battery-operated electric vehicles have already been registered. This is 46% of all the registrations in 2022. With a range of affordable electric cars already in its portfolio, Tata Motors has established itself as a frontrunner in the EV space. According to a Canalys Automotive report, Tata Motors commands a tremendous 86% market share in the Indian EV space. Its closest competitors are Morrison Garages with 9% share, followed by Hyundai with just 2%. Tata Motors is ranked third in the overall automobile market in India with 14%. Tata Motors is now in talks with sovereign wealth funds and private equity investors to raise up to $1 billion via stake sale to expand its EV business. According to its quarterly results, the automaker sold 50,000 electric passenger vehicles in FY23. This was a growth of over 154% from FY22. So, in an expanding EV space, what advantages does Tata have, and will it continue to remain a market leader?
We should not see Tata as Tata Motors only. We should see Tata as a Tata group. I think undoubtedly they are something, which are invincible in electric war in India. The few advantages, I think if you see Tata already had a very good dealer network, right? So I think 2 months back, they were the number 2 player, beating Hyundai even. As I said, we should see them more as a group, right? So Tata Chemicals, along with Tata Motors, is really working on battery technologies, right? So if you see TCS along with Tata Motors, so they really have a great advantage. Building softwares, which you may be requiring to really differentiate themselves, from the other players, whosoever will be offering.
Another automotive giant, Mahindra and Mahindra, also has ambitious plans to plow into the EV space in India. While it commands a 9% share in the overall automobile market in India, its presence in the electric passenger vehicle space is negligible. Well, talking of electric, Mahindra is a leader in the Formula E electric car racing championship and dominates the commercial electric three-wheeler segment with a 67.2% market share. Though Mahindra is yet to crack the personal EV segment, it is looking to raise up to $1.3 billion for its EV expansion. In December last year, the automaker announced plans to invest $1.21 billion to set up an EV manufacturing plant near Pune in Maharashtra. Mahindra dominates the Indian roads with its SUVs. In fact, its entry into the EV space was also through the launch of XUV 400, which is an electric SUV. The company is planning to launch at least 5 more EV models in the next few years. So, are there any roadblocks ahead in the automaker's journey to the Indian EV market?
It's important to understand that first, Mahindra was the earliest mover in electric vehicles. A lot of people forget that they actually acquired Reva in 2009 and 10. I think after Reva and maybe an E vehicle, which Mahindra actually did earlier, they are still in the process of building the new, SUV electric vehicle is yet, to gain traction and come out in a significant manner. So first is the need of product, right? Second, they'll have to position it well, and also, they'll have to actually get strategic alliances, because a lot of the passenger, unquote, passenger vehicles are being sold in the public transportation segment, right? And the third is that they'll have to actually look at the entire financing and incentivizing the buyers with a product finance mix going forward. And once they do that, then I think they'll be able to get traction in the electric vehicle space.
Both Tata Motors and Mahindra are Indian automotive giants. While the Tata commands the majority of the EV space in India, it lags behind Mahindra in the overall passenger automobile numbers. Is it then possible for Mahindra to catch up with Tata in the EV market?
If you talk about Mahindra and Mahindra, most of their sales is revolved around diesel, right? Which is obviously not the future fuel. So I think their management is also trying to reorient, themselves and move directly from diesel to electrification strategy. Which obviously, is going to put them, among the top key players in India. But obviously, being number one, because they are not into the mass market, which is less than 10 lakhs, right, or less than 15 lakhs. So I think it will be difficult for them to, be in the top rankings. And the only thing is that mantra for success for Mahindra and Mahindra would be more of collaboration with the external players. So I think because they have to depend also for technology, but I think collaboration would be the key to Mahindra's success in India.
With the Indian government's push to transform 30% passenger vehicles into electric and 70% of commercial vehicles by 2030, the EV market is poised to grow in India. However, with 1.3% of the total automotive market as on FY23, EV sales are yet to catch up in India. This certainly allows Mahindra a significant space for growth.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.